Chinese nationals, these are males, military-age males, were caught and stopped in one day. This is one day. Yesterday, at the San Diego border, 198 were apprehended. This is in one day. You got to think, okay, if you apprehended 201 day in San Diego, how many didn't get apprehended over the last, I don't know, 4 years? We have no idea. How are they getting in here? Where are they coming from, and who are these people? For the average person to see this, it is almost inconceivable to think that this is just a natural occurrence. I mean, you have to say to yourself, at what degree is the CCP involved? Are they part of this sending them here? What are they going to do when they're here? It's almost like we have an invading army.
And that's why it is so worrying. And I think a good example that we can look at is the CCP's secret police stations, where they are stationed at. That is the most obvious way to look at it, because it is all over the United States. The CCP, that they have been entering this country over the past decades that has been in. So, of course, like you mentioned, they could put up a whole army here in the United States, but the fact is they are already putting up an army. So it's not it will happen or it has going to happen in the future, but it is already occurring right now. And the fact is the CCP have entered into, for example, spy communication agreements with neighboring countries of the US to monitor the American military operations and communications. And, you know, they are preparing a whole warfare against the United States. Yes, there are people escaping China to seek freedom, to seek democracy, and wishing for a better future, better life. And they are actually constructively wishing to help the countries around the world. But of course, on the other hand, there are also the CCP sent personnel that are trying to infiltrate into our countries. And like you said, we don't know who's going to come. And that's why information is the key. That's why we need to decouple from Communist China. We need to make a clear line over here to say it's not welcomed. The CCP is not welcomed in the country, and they cannot represent the Chinese people.